my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down to just one of the greats.
Takes flight. Oh, down. No, clear the deck. Deck cleared.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave. This contest has the potential, Clark, to be very exciting. Two teams that can really run up and down the floor and run up the scoreboard.
Yeah, you know, if one of these teams gets really rolling, Kevin, they might be able to take advantage of this one, but I agree with you. When you talk about these teams, I'm anticipating and even hoping for tons of lead changes.
And now the Lakers starting group. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Beasley is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Pass to LeBron. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now, here's Wagner. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn.
Franz Wagner wasted no time making a splash in the league. Took home a Rookie of the Month award at the end of 2021. A really good start for him on his budding NBA career.
Both free throws good from Wagner. Wagner's Rookie of the Month award was well-earned, Clark. He is a hard-working player.
Yeah, I agree. He's earned and carved out a spot for this team already. And he's accomplished those feats quite quickly. I mean, Wagner has tremendous potential, I think, and a really bright future. He's a versatile player, a hard-working guy. He's only going to get better. It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Wagner outside. Pass to Cunningham. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Cunningham's got 5 points so far.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Now, here's James, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Cunningham. Out to Turner. This one for 3. Drills it from outside.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Davis. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. Back to Russell. Davis with a screen on Cunningham. Russell finds Davis. It's good. Davis has got his second basket.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year that we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
And with got a lineup change for the Lakers. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Passes it to Reeves. The pass to Drummond. Bamba against Wagner. Bamba setting the pick for Schroeder. No good on the three. Detroit leading by 4. Wagner with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. That one goes. Counted.
Staying strong against the contact, playing right through it. Wagner fighting for that finish.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Schroeder against Cunningham. 4 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back, I understand that, but you should send at least one guy after them.
Grant in the post. Wagner passes to Turner. And another three for Detroit.
Boy, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Here's Schroeder. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Detroit Pistons ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
We've got Hayes. Marvin Bagley is out there with Collins. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Houston in at the 3. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
Now here is Hachimura. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Beasley. Here's the 3. Collins grabs the miss. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Now Hayes, following the miss by Malik Beasley from deep. Bagley in the post. Russell's there. He gets that one.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. Knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Now here's James. Beasley with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. Los Angeles with another miss. Pistons leading by 14. And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
Beasley against Burks. Davis with a screen on Burks. Here's Beasley, and the rejection by Collins. And he recovers it. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. There's 1:26 left now here in the second. Wagner outside. Grant for three. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
From deep, Walker. The rebound by Turner. Pistons leading by 15. Cunningham right side. And they double up Cunningham. Grant gets a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Walker against Grant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Schroeder. A 3.
To me, they look frustrated right now. Nothing seems to be falling, and it's starting to affect them at both ends of the floor.
Pass to Grant. Pistons passing it around. Cunningham outside. Launches a 3. Connects from three-point range. Cunningham's got 8 points.
And you see that one-motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll return shortly.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Detroit Pistons.
They're raining threes. I'm telling you, and the defense forgot to check the weather report. Somebody get them an umbrella and a punt.
And since we have a moment, let's see what other games are coming up tonight. Thank you for being with us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Cade Cunningham really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Russell is out there with Malik Beasley, and it's Hachimura in at the small forward position.
Well, and the way the game is played in this day and age, it really is beneficial to have a big man who can stroke it from deep, and Turner is definitely of that ilk.
Russell with it, picked up by Turner. They get it again. Here's Davis, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Davis has got 9.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's Cunningham. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg, on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill. I mean, tremendous athleticism from the Syracuse alum.
James finds Russell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham. D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting, too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Wagner against Russell. Plays it up and banks it in. Wagner's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's James. Nifty move. And a wide-open look for Hachimura. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Grant kicks to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good, Wagner. Wagner's got 6.
Wagner knows how to handle his business inside, mainly due to how much confidence he brings to the court.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Knocked away. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
You think about LeBron's career, no matter where he's gone, he has impacted winning at the highest level. Remarkable.
Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin. On and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for James. Drummond finds Bamba. And here's Walker outside. Rebound by the Pistons.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
He's with it, working on Walker. Houston drills the three-pointer. Houston's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Hayes, the pass to Burks. Now Hayes. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Pistons ahead, running away with it. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Collins. Alec Burks is out there with Hayes. Then it's Bagley. And it's Houston in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Collins setting the big for Hayes. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Davis, and the rejection by Collins. Burks finds Hayes. Back to Burks, beyond the arc. Another 3 for Detroit. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Hayes the pass to Collins. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
There's the pass to Jones. Brown outside. Pass to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Brown. Off target from 3-point range. Detroit's gone 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the fourth quarter. Brown against Wagner. Up and in on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Russell passes to Davis. Can they get it? And it's Davis finishing it off.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pistons.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Cade Cunningham.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Let's go. LeBron grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
You look at AD, and you know he's taken his share of contact over the course of his career. And quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And a wide-open look for Cunningham. And again, Cunningham missing.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Stolen by Grant. Cunningham right side. Turner with a screen on Walker. Here's Wagner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Making good use of that long frame. Wagner draws contact on that drive and the foul.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Reeves the pass to Schroeder. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciate